So when all else fails, and you try to go out your way to travel the world and build a rapport for powerful people so you won't get arrested like Andrew Tate. See, Andrew Tate thought he could make friends with Trump and his family and probably people in Congress and the Senate, and that would stop him from getting extradited to the UK. He could not have been more wrong. What he should have done is not have recorded those things of him saying some very, very incriminating stuff. Now he's in a fixed trial, and he's probably going to get convicted. And he's going to be made an example of because he made way too many enemies, and his mouth is way too big. Marco Rubio is probably the only person who could save him in this situation, and he allegedly thinks Andrew Tate is scum. So you're here, and that was his ticket out of jail. There goes his ticket. All he had to do was lay low and keep his mouth shut, and he couldn't do that right. At the end of the day, this all falls on him. Now he's facing decades and decades in prison, and there's no one coming to save him. All he can do is pray to the gods that he doesn't get convicted on the most serious charges, such as those that relate to underage children. What an idiot. And he has no one to blame but himself. All he had to do was lay low and not have such a big mouth. He thought he was untouchable. Now he's quickly learning no one is untouchable. I'm doing a video mocking the UK Police Department, mocking the court system. Imagine how that's going to look in a court when he has to face trial. Do you think a judge is going to like that? Do you think a prosecutor is going to go easy on him after he said all that stuff and it's all played in court? He actually thought he was going to get away with it. He actually thought he wasn't going to face trial. Everyone has their day in court. And this is not going to be a good day for him. Let me tell you. What a sad, sad little man he is. All he had to do was keep his mouth shut. All he had to do was lay low. I keep reiterating those things because that's really all he had to do. And he probably won't be facing charges right now. He will probably face charges eventually, but just not right now. At the end of the day, he has no friends. His friends turn his back on him, and he turns back on all of his friends. He is willing to say and do things to stay out of prison and keep the money he's made. He's willing to do anything to keep the money.